Hello, last time we fought for the forest badge. Now, we're going to step out here. And the next thing you want to do is actually walk up here and step right here. Why? Because Cynthia will come over, say, hey, what's up? What's your name? Hello, MrChabry. I'll remember that name. My name's Cynthia. So Cynthia is probably going to play a bigger part in the story. If you've never played this before, I mean, if you're playing this, you've probably played Diamond and Pearl. So, yeah, she's one of the toughest trainers, and she's really powerful. So she gave us the cut, HM, and some TMs of cut, which the TMs of cut don't matter, but it's the HM that lets us cut this down, which we wouldn't have been able to do without the badge anyway. Before we go into this building, and this building does look pretty threatening. It has a threatening aura to it. They put spikes on the side of it. Now, why are you going to put spikes on the side of your building? Before we go in there, let's grab this as a TM for Thief. And we're actually going to go down here. There's a statue that I want to look at first. Alright, this is some writing. Pal, once created, brought forth dimensions. This is something that doesn't translate, apparently. Because if you play Diamond and Pearl on the DS, they've designed the statue where it could either look like Dialga or Palkia. But in this, that's obviously Dialga. That doesn't look anything like Palkia. Really doesn't. It's even got the little head, like the little thing on the back of its head, which Palkia doesn't have. Palkia has a pretty streamlined looking head, so they've kind of lost that in translation. But that's the cool thing about Diamond and Pearl on the DS, is that that sprite, viewed from above, looks like it could either be Palkia or Dialga, and whoever designed that sprite was really good at what they were doing. But they were unable to recreate that with this, which is unfortunate, but anyway, Zubat doesn't care. Zubat's not scared of anything. We're going to wing attack Zubat, because I feel like that's the bigger threat. And we're going to Stun Spore Wurmple. Get rid of Zubat so Catherine does not have to worry about it. There's the Stun Spore on the worm. So that way Wurmple's not just, you know... Oh wait, Catherine's not just a wasting time out here. Now Glameow, I'm kind of nervous about, because this thing usually goes for a fake out, so I do want to get Napoleon out here, because I'd rather not take more damage on Catherine than I need, because I need to keep Catherine happy. And in order to do that, I need to make sure she doesn't accidentally get knocked out. Alright, Napoleon has leveled up. Nice. Here comes a tackle, which is a really small tackle. And we're just going to double target because we've knocked out one of the Grunt's whole team. So that's a really good strategy if you're battling all these people here. Eliminate the whole team of one of the trainers in a double battle, and then work your way with the other one. Alright, and Cascoon's not much of a threat. Alright, and we've defeated these two. Nice and easy. And I'm actually going to... I don't remember if there's more double battles. But I would do want Napoleon up front, because I don't want Napoleon to fall behind a little too much. We're going to go ahead and battle all the trainers in here. Or all the trainers that will battle us. Because in here, if you don't, you're not going to get a chance to battle them again. Because I do believe that they leave once you defeat the commander that's over this, that presides over this building. But yeah, we're going to let Napoleon come in here and do a lot of good work for us. We get to check out this nice bubble beam action, which we weren't able to do until just now. Alright, just stay in against the Zubat. Yeah, Bubble Beam's our best bet for a little bit. We should get Surf eventually, and Surf is a way better water-type move. Surf is one of the best water-type moves. Surf and Scald. And some people like putting Hydro Pump, but Hydro Pump's a really iffy move. Just because you have a huge chance to miss. And I do prefer Surf because it has a better accuracy. Alright, Silcoon. So far, pretty much all of these trainers have poison types. And I don't know what would be better, Peck or Bubble Beam. I do think Bubble Beam actually would be better, even though it's not super effective against Silcoon. Just because we have way better special attack, and we get Stab as well on Bubble Beam. And Bubble Beam is a stronger move, too. Yeah, so we pretty much battled all the trainers in this section. There's nothing over here. And this Team Galactic Grunt is thanking me for offering to give away my Pokemon. Now, that's not why I'm here, lady. I'm here to defeat your operation. And this weird, weird realm that we keep going into when we battle. What is this place? It's like purple floors, purple smoke, and, you know, stars in the sky. Which I guess actually, you know, fits Team Galactic because it's like space themed, right? I do feel like that's better than Team Yell. If you remember Team Yell, when you battle them, it's just plain white. However, here, this is nice because it actually has a theme, space. But all these grunts pretty much have the same Pokemon. Wurmple, Silcoon, Cascoon, and Zubat. Pretty much the same Pokemon. And we defeated Team Galactic Grunt. What do you think you're doing? What are you doing? Alright, well, we have the scientist here. Which, why is the scientist working with Team Galactic? Good question. And they actually have a Kadabra. So Kadabra is a pretty scary Pokemon. We've seen a few of these things. They can have pretty much whatever move the game designer wanted to give to them. Which includes Energy Ball and Charge Beam, as we've already seen on those Abras earlier. This one's going to have Reflect, which is a wasted move. You just saw that we went for a special move. Why would you click Reflect, Scientist? He did not get his PhD in Pokemon battling. But Catherine's going to level up. Look at that special defense stat. Special defense stat's so high. But anyway, now we just hop up these stairs. And we just ran right between them. They don't even notice. Hey, am I invisible? Alright. You want something silly? Let me ask. Alright, so we're going to battle this Team Galactic Commander. Earlier it was Commander Mars. This one is Commander Jupiter. So continuing with the space theme, you know, Mars, Jupiter, and the backgrounds for the commanders are actually planets instead of just, you know, generic stars. Now, this does make me wonder what Cyrus's background's going to look like, because it's going to look amazing. Well, I mean, the expectation is there that it's going to look amazing. How insolent. Take a bite out of this, child. You already missed. You say that before you go attack, not after you've missed. She totally missed her chance to use that. My lighting is off. Why is my lighting off now? Was it always off? There we go. Alright, Skunk Tank is pretty scary, not going to lie. This thing can hit like a truck. I don't think it's going to go for fake out or anything. I don't think this one does get that. But this is the other pretty threatening Pokemon. Purugly we've already seen, but this one can poison you. And it's more of a special attacker. In terms of its moveset. I do believe that it actually has decent attack as well. Right now we're poisoned. I'm just going to throw another Bubble Beam. I do think that Earhart's going to have to come in eventually and do some work. And this thing has Snarl, which is a really good tech move. It's going to lower our special attack, which is bad because I'm relying on my special attack. So what I'm going to have to do a little switchy. And of course it's going to eat a berry. Ugh. That's not fun. Why do you do that, Jupiter? But anyway, we're going to go into Earhart so we can wing attack this thing. We've seen Poison Gas, Snarl. So probably special attacking moves for the most part on this thing, maybe? Yeah, Snarl. And we're just going to throw another wing attack at it. Oh, gosh. Flamethrower. That was a crit. Wing attack for Chip, I guess? Yeah. Oh, well. Whew, not much we could do. Sorry, Earhart, you're barbecue chicken now. But now we can go into Napoleon. We don't have that Snarl affecting us anymore. And I do think it's a good idea to go for a Bubble Beam here. And of course, we're going to see a Snarl. Alright, I've got to heal up. I've got to heal up because Catherine will not be able to do this on her own. Napoleon has to be the one that gets the knockout blow. Yeah, I'm going to probably go for a peck here. Maybe a Metal Claw. What would be better? Go for that Metal Claw. Because with all these Snarls, I don't want to risk Bubble Beam not doing enough. Boom. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you can see Skunk Tank could actually be a threat. And with my limited team, it's a little bit more of a threat than, you know, if someone actually had 6 Pokemon that were actually decent. But yeah, Jupiter's here. We've already defeated Mars. And now she's telling us that our boss is looking into mythical Pokemon, ancient mythical Pokemon. I got my Clefairy back. Yeah, so Clefairy came from space, supposedly. That's the lore. But now we can exit back down here, and if you haven't battled all those grunts on the way up, they're gone now. So all that experience that you could have received, well, it's just not there anymore. Go ahead and cut. And this is so much better than having an HM Pokemon. A lot of HM Pokemon are a thing of the past. You just call one up on your little device. Boop, boop, boop. we're going to go ahead and go in here to the bike place. And you talk to this guy. He's going to give us a bike for our gratitude. For, you know, it was a way to show us gratitude for saving his life from Team Galactic. We can get different colors. There's blue, red, yellow, and green. Let's go with green. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, we got ourselves a bike. So it's pretty much based on Pokemon type colors, I guess. He would say something about Squirtle with the blue one, Charmander with the red one, Pikachu with the yellow one, probably. But what we can do, and this is something I always do once I get the bike, is I actually go down. You can register it. And I'm actually going to register the Explorer Kit too, because that's a pretty important item to have. And I do want to go ahead and fill up. So we're going to go up here to the, where's the, there it is. A little hard to control at first, but you get the hang of the bike. And right now we only have 3 Pokemon. Hopefully soon we get a 4th Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to be hanging out in the underground seeing if I can find some more Pokemon for our team. But for now, this is going to be where we end this episode. If you like this, thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.